Hello, my name's David James and I'm speaking to you for Life, the Basic Manual. So, you've done some work for somebody and they don't want to pay you. Happens all the time. So, I'm going to explain a little about how to take somebody to court to get that money back. In the UK, we have a small claims court system. This is quite cheap and will only cost you a few pounds to start a process to take a person to court to reclaim your money. I found myself in this situation a few months ago where I'd done some work for somebody and they decided for whatever reason not to pay me. I sent a bill, they ignored the bill. So I started a process with a small claims court. I think initially, in this case, it cost me about £66 to start a case to claim for around about £1,000 unpaid bill. In the first instance, the court will send a letter to the person telling them that you are starting court action, and this will give them an opportunity to respond and either pay the bill or start a counterclaim for why they're not going to pay the bill. So I found the whole process very stressful and very difficult, but as with a lot of things, I had to get out of my comfort zone, try to do the right thing and make this claim. It was very stressful in that when I arrived on the day at court, I was sat in the waiting room with this person across the room from me for about 2.5 hours before we actually went into court. When we did go into court to see the judge, there are a few things that you need to be aware of to make your claim successful. First of all, is the person a man of straw? I worked for this little old Jewish fella years ago, and we used to talk about things like this. And he'd say, David, has the person got any money? Is it worth chasing that money? If they've got no money, why go to the expense and the difficulty of chasing it? Are they a man of straw? In my case, in this instance, the person did have money, was quite wealthy, but just decided for whatever reason they didn't want to pay me. Their excuse, their defence in court was that they weren't happy with the quality of the work. There was nothing wrong with the quality of the work. It's a subjective view. They just didn't want to pay. So when we actually got to court, a couple of things that are relevant. First of all, if you have done something wrong and you've made a mistake, something isn't up to the quality they were expecting or there's a problem, you should be allowed to rectify that problem. You should be given the opportunity to rectify that problem. If the defendant tries to make a claim against you to rectify the problem and charge you to rectify the problem, and you haven't been given the opportunity to do it, then it's not going to work. The second thing is provide plenty of evidence to support your case. In this instance, we provided references from other clients, we provided photographs, we gave a very detailed account of the whole incident, and I think the judge got a good idea of what was actually done. The defence, on the other hand, thought that their subjective opinion of what had happened would be their defence. Cut a long story short, we won, they lost, I got the money. So I think you need to really try and do the right thing. If somebody owes you money and you have the right to get it off them, be brave, do the right thing, take them to court, small claims court. One of the other benefits of it is that because it's a small claims court, there's no way that the court can award costs for the defendants to defend their claim. The court is limited, the expenses are limited, so it costs you very little money. So good luck, I hope you win and get your money back. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and we will be posting more information on helping you to have a better life.